Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Playdead Live SLY Raids Arc Midnight Sneak Attack. Here we go. We've been doing this all week. We're going to jump over to the player map. Here we go. We're going to jump right into it. Let's see who logs on. First act, we do have Amy Bones. Amy, it is your turn. You can take a look at the map and find your character. I see you way over on the far left. Ocean Man, we know you're here. Amy, get your move in ASAP. After Amy, we will go to Deadly Dimes. Amy, get your move in. Let's go, go, go. I know you guys are here. Let's do it. Amy on the far left. After Amy, we go to Deadly Dimes, who is in the far left as well. Gemstone is here. She'll be there for the next round. Make my way toward the castle. I need a direction. Amy, any direction will do. Remember, when you guys type your moves, you do have to have a direction. It could go northeast, east, southeast. To the right. Okay, that would be east, I guess. All right, you're going east. There you go. All right, after Amy, we got Deadly Dimes. Jim is here. Busy Bee is here. Julia is here. Dal is here. All right, Deadly Dimes, your move. Seal, move southeast. Thank you for that. She is going to play Seal. And she is going to go in the direction of the southeast. And when she gets there, hello, fly trap. Dimes, you are in the belly of the fly trap. You will be swallowed. We'll see you in a couple of turns. Craven Light, you're up. So we got Jim, Busy, Julia, and Dow are all here. They'll be in the next round. Craven Light and then Ocean Man. Southwest toward Wall and Pet Repel. Southwest, he's good. And Pet Repel, he's good as well. All right, let's go over to Ocean Man. Ocean Man, your move. Ocean Man is in the bottom left. He's going to go Pet Repel. Thank you for that direction as well. And he's going to go northeast toward the wall. And he's pretty good up to that point. All right, let's go over to Will. Tiny and then Animal. Will, Tiny, and Animal. Ocean Man also playing Faith. Summon King to Julia, drop, repel, and move southwest. Julia, you have King coming in, and without tapes, he will take a legendary. So, Julia, type your reaction to him playing King, or list your legendaries, one or the other. Will going southwest, and ouch! Will loses a leg. Will, you have lost a leg. That's going to take you down to 80%. It's going to take a turn for that to heal. All right, Julia, pick a number 1 to 6. And we'll go in that order. 1 will be I-Ring, 2 Doom, 3 Rose, 4 SLY Mask, Cortex, Aegis. She picks a 3. Julia's going to lose her Aegis. Julia, your Aegis will be out of play for the rest of the match. All right, let's go over to Tiny. Tiny, your move. Tiny and then Animal. King to Jim. All right, Jim, if you can list your legendaries. Yeah, I'm not going to push. So this is going to be a lockdown match because if we've got first turn moves that are die rolls, then we're just going to play it out. So King to Jim. Yes, from the CRS that you used tonight. Your most recent gear that you used. Correct. Remember, we go 7 rounds or 90 minutes, whichever we hit first. So we'll have Jim list her legendaries, and then we'll do a die roll. I see Shaman Sheila's here. She will get to play next turn as well. All right, Carnicape. And Jim, how about weapons? I know you had legendary weapons equipped tonight. All legendaries. Carnicape, Chameleon, Wrath, and Doom. All right. I'm going to give you 1 to 2 will be Karma Cape. 3, 4 will be Chameleon and Wrath. And 5 and 6 will be Doom. All right, she picks a 3. And it is a 4, so Jim is losing her Wrath. Wrath is out of play, Jim. You can't play it for the remainder of the night. And Tiny is going to seal. And he's going to go west toward the wall. And, yep. It's a big, fat tar trap somewhere over there. And then we've got Animal. Animal, your move. Oh, it was the top. There it is. Tiny is in the tar trap. He's going to be stuck there for a turn. Animal, your move, and then we will go back to Bones. Going to move closer to the front door. All right, there you go. All right, let's go to Amy. Amy, your turn. Round number 2, everybody. Pay attention when I call your name because we got 7 versus 5. I'm going to show everybody where they now are. So round number 2, we'll go with Amy. Anybody shows up for Team Arc will go to the 3rd round. Jim is here. Julia's there. Dow is here. Busy. And Beasley. Beasley down south. Busy Bee east. And we got 3 people guarding the castle right now. Amy's going to play Faith and Pet Repel. Move around northeast of Tammy toward the castle. All right, we get her right there. All right, I see you too, Villar. Thank you. Villar was actually first. All right, Villar, it is your turn. And Villar, you only have range on nobody. You have no range at this point. Everybody's outside your range zone. So no gum arrow to Craven. You can drop Cayman. All right, let's go to Deadly Dimes. Dimes, you are in the belly of the fly trap. Probably a safe place to be for the turn. She's going to stab it just to make sure it doesn't stay there. So you do break free. Dimes is out of the fly trap. She'll get to go next turn. She does still have her seal, by the way. Jim Stone, you're up. Round number 2. Crazy L, you will get in round number 3. We have 7 versus 7. Full house, everybody, as expected. I kind of expected everybody to be here tonight. All right, Jim is going to slide up the wall a little bit to get in range. Actually, Jim, you got no range either. So Gum Arrow, she's not in the moat yet because she was going diagonal instead of straight. So no Gum Arrow, you do get the piranhas in the moat. You don't need to red Psycho, you can delete it. Craven Light, you're up. We'll go Craven Light, then we'll go Busy Bee. And if you're just tuning in, Ark has 3,880 resources. That is an all-time record for most resources at the start of a raid. They were sitting on a lot. Red Aster for Craven. Also going to play Seal. And move southwest toward the wall. All right, you are halfway across the moat. He is now in range. Busy Bee, you're up. All right, Busy Bee is going to go Cape of Craven tank, Piranha's in the moat, and she is going to Gum Arrow Will, who's already missing a leg. Wow. All right, Will, looks like she hit your other leg. Ocean Man, your move. All right, Ocean Man's going to drop Seal. Activate Cape of Craven to become a tank. He gets to the wall, throws the rope. Ray, you get about 25% up the wall. Julia, you're up. All right. Julia's going to go Red Icky. All right, we'll start with that. Amy, we'll start with you. You lose your pet repel. Dimes. Seal is gone. Craven Light. You lose your pet repel. Actually, you lose Red Aster. keep your pet repel. Ray, you lose your pet repel. Will, you lose yours as well. Tiny, you're no longer sealed. And Animal, you're taking damage from Red Icky, taking you down to 90. Joe is not in range, Julia. Ray, you've just become Marty. Will, you're up. You got one leg, and your other leg is gum arrowed. So safe to say, at regular speed, you ain't moving. All right. He's going to speed potion through it. All right. He was slowed in at no speed. So speed potion, Will, isn't going to get you in rope distance. But it will get you about halfway across the moat. Dow, you're up. Dow is going to stun bomb Tiny, and Ocean Man is going to Marty it. Ocean Man is no longer Marty. Very good play. So Dow drops the Piranha. He plays the stun. Ocean Man Marty's it, and now he's Ocean Man again. And Dow goes Gold Icky. All right. Gold Icky is going to hit Amy for a little bit because she's got Faith out. Amy's going to hit you for about 7, taking you down to 93. Dimes, Gold Icky, going to hit you for 11. Craven Light, Gold Icky, going to get rid of your pet repel. I'm sorry, it's going to get, yes, your pet repel. Ray, Gold Icky, going to get rid of your seal. Will, Gold Icky, going to hit you for 12, taking you down to 68. Tiny, Gold Icky's hitting you for 6. And Joe, 14. All right, after Dow, we've got Tiny. Tiny, you are stuck in the tar. All right, Tiny's going to speed out of the tar. You get to the base of the wall. When you get to the base of the wall, bad news, Tiny. Gators on your left. Piranha on your right. Oh my gosh, Tiny, double trouble. Caimans and piranhas, oh my. Tiny's base goes from 200 to 170, and his health goes from 94 down to 84. All right, Beasley. We go Beasley, then Animal, and then we go to round number 3. Beasley's going to speed potion into the courtyard. Beasley, pick a chest number so everybody knows. And Animal, it's your move. You're up. All right, Beasley's going to put Vile Smoke on number 3, everybody. And then we go to Animal. Animal's going to heal and seal. He's going to play heal and seal, run to the wall, throw a rope, and he starts to climb a little bit too. All right, everybody, that's the end of round number 2. We're moving to round number 3. Let's go to Bones. Bones, you're just outside of the moat. Kicking off round number 3 is Bones. All right, Amy's going to go heal and seal. Speed potion. Run over here, throw the rope. She gets to the top of the wall. Amy exercising good speed. Throwing that rope, using the speed potion. And she runs into our friend Garth. And Garth will deposit her back over to this portal. Valar, your move. All right. Valar's going to summon a beholder, and she's going to put a stun bomb on Ray. Will's going to disarm it. So Ray is not stunned. Deadly Dimes, you're up. Deadly Dimes ran into the fly trap early on. Is the path clear? I guess we'll find out. Round number 3, everybody. If you're just tuning in, this is Midnight Raids. We've got Blitz to Tiny's Cayman. Cayman is confused. He's gone. Speed Potion, Rope, and Climb. Speed Potion. Get you to the base of the wall and you get the rope, no climbing. You are still in the moat. So she goes Blitz, Speed Potion. She gets across the land and gets across the moat, but she is at the base of the wall still. Gemstone, you're up. Dimes is in range. Craven's in range. Animal and Ray all in range. Tiny at the base of the wall. Will and Amy outside of range. We got Gemstone and we got Craven Light. All right, we got a second Beholder in play. And Ray says, wait. Craven Light is going to play Marty. So Marty is going to disarm that stun bomb on Dimes. Dimes will not be impeded. All right, let's go to Craven Light. Craven Light more than halfway across the moat. Craven Light is going to use Speed Potion, Run to Wall, Climb, Up, and Drop. He is in the courtyard. He does find an angry Mace, who immediately destroys his seal. Craven, you found Mace. Busy Bee, you're up. All right, Busy Bee is going to move in a little bit. Seal and Thrill for Busy Bee. And Will, you got a Plum Arrow coming. Now, if the Plum Arrow hits, she gets to pick what she wants to take out for a turn. Potion, smoke, pets. You might want to delete that, Sheila. Wrong chat. All right, Busy Bee, what would you like to take out of play for Will? Animal says never mind. Animal plays Psycho. Forget about it. Animal ain't having it. Delete it. Look at Animal. Animal protecting his boy. All right, Ocean Man, you're up. Ocean Man ain't Marty no more. All right. Ray is going to Speed Potion. Up the wall. Over the wall. He is going to play Blitz on Mace, and he is going to melee attack Mace with Neptune. Blitz will hurt Mace. And he's going in with the attack. Julia's going to play Red Ellie, and Ray is going to knock you back to the wall. Your melee attack, you're still down in the courtyard, but you get knocked back to the entrance of the courtyard. Like that. But then you don't, because Will plays the eye ring. Look at this. All right. The eye ring does affect Red Ellie. It is because Red Ellie does attack a person. Psycho doesn't, Blue doesn't, Marty doesn't, but Red Ellie does. Will's eye ring is successful. So Ray avoids the Red Ellie attack, and his Neptune attack does go through. But Dow prevents it. All right. So Dow uses tank page 1. Ray, your Neptune does not go through. Mace is still alive. Ray and Craven in the courtyard. Mace is still there to bother them. Julia, your move. Julia's going to Vile Smoke chest number 2. And stun and detonate on Ray. All right, we got another stun bomb. Will's going to play Marty. Okay, that is all the Martys for Team SLY. Their Martys are fully exhausted. Will, your move. All right, can't play Blitz from outside the castle to the courtyard. Tammy played Blitz on a target outside. So you're going to need to be at the top of the wall. So Heal and Seal is fine. He plays the Heal and Seal. He moves toward the wall, throws the rope. Will, when you move toward the wall, you got fish there. Will, those piranha taking you from 140 to 110. You do get the rope. You are at the base. They didn't break your seal yet. But you do have some piranha. Dow, you're up. Dow, Tiny, Beasley, and Animal. All right, Dow's going to drop Horseman. So they are roaming around somewhere. Where is Crazy L? It's a good question, Crystal. Right there on the far left. Dow is going to go Tar Arrow to Ocean Man. All right, Ray. He's firing a shot to keep you planted in the courtyard. Any response to the Tar Arrow? Dime's going to play Red Psycho. That is the second and final Psycho for Team SLY. Ray still good to go in the courtyard. Dow, you're taking 10. Tiny, your move. Throw rope, climb away from fish. All right. As you throw the rope, you do get snipped by another piranha. Tiny taking another 30 and another 30. Taking his base all the way down to 110. Tiny hasn't seen 110 in a long time. Those piranhas are full. Tiny throws the rope, climbs, and is on top of the wall. Not into the courtyard. Throws the rope, climbs, gets to the top, takes a little bit of damage. Beasley, you're up. Beasley, Animal, and Crazy L. SLY getting closer and closer. Ark holding them off so far. Ark trying to protect those 3,880 resources. Sheila's going to go Red Toxie on Craven. Going to take him down to 87. Stun bomb and detonate. And no trap. Beasley, no trap. And when you do a trap, it's to an area, but that's going to be too many moves. So she is going to stun and detonate Craven, keeping him to one move. Animal, your move, and then we go Crazy L. Animal's about 25% up the wall. He is sealed. All right, Animal is going to climb the rest of the way up and drop in the courtyard. And Animal, you get a heal and seal. You get a heal smoke or a blitz. Pick one of those two. Either heal smoke or blitz. All right, he's going to play blitz. And I think Mace got his money's worth. Mace took several big attacks, and he's out of commission. And Crazy L, finish out round number 3, and then we go to round number 4 and kick it off to Amy. Speed potion to the castle. It's at the entrance of the courtyard. And Hannibal to Tiny. Tiny pretty well geared. Hannibal hitting him for about 6. Tiny's at 78 and 110. All right, it's the end of round number 3. Bones, you're up. All right, Amy is going to summon Morose. Morose, sorry. She's going to summon Morose, so Legendary is in play. Speed Potion. So Amy's going to kick in a Speed Potion. And I got bad news, Amy. First bit of bad news is the Eye of the Beholder. Gets rid of your seal. You do avoid the stun. But the second bit of bad news is you also get the Horseman. And he kicks you back 10 yards. Amy taking a little bit of damage. She still has faith. Amy, you're down to 85. Valar, it is your move. All right, Valar goes to move and Morose blinds her. Valar, you can't summon. You can't find your weapon. And you fall off the side of the castle into the moat. Dimes, you're up. All right. Can only cap, so you can't get to the chest. You can heal and seal. Jump down. And you move a little bit. We know there's vile smoke. On chest number 2 and chest number 3. Sheila's going to phantom cape that heal and seal, so you're not sealed any longer, Dimes. Yep. Gemstone, it's your move. All right, Gemstone. Gemstone. She goes to summon Spark, Red Paw. Jim, you hear a chant. Louder and louder and louder. The skies get dark. And before you cast, you see Morose resurrecting Garth and turning your own pet against you. Taking Gemstone back to the portal. Garth and Morose both disappear. There was no damage. Can't prevent it. Craven Light, you're up. Craven Light is going to engage chest number 6. All right. Now these chests are loaded. So Craven Light, because of the amount of resources they have, there's 646 resources in each chest. So turn number 4. Craven Light, you can hold a max of 220 with your bag size and your capacity potion. You take 161 in your first turn. Busy Bee, you're up. Busy Bee is going to Barnacle Bomb Will. Now, Will did just get a heal and seal his previous turn. So that Barnacle is going to take Will from his 78 down to 58. And Busy's going to move toward the castle. Not quite in the secret entrance yet. Ocean Man, you're up. Ocean Man's going to move to chest number 1 and engage. All right, Ray, you as well. You can hold a maximum of 220. So in your first turn, you have taken 161 resources. Julia, you're up. All right, I'm waiting. Julia's going to go Gold Rudy, F5 Doom, Red Glob to Ray. Amy's going to evoke. So she's going to prevent half of it. Ray has Faith out. So the Gold Rudy to Ray. Going to take him from 100 down to 81. The F5 Doom half of it's going to be mitigated. Ray, Julia's still hitting you for another 21, taking you down to 60. And half of that is mitigated, taking you to 70. Faith will prevent half of each. So Ray is down to 70% after the evoke. Still taking 30%, but it would have been a whole lot worse. All right, let's go to Will. Will is sealed. Got a little piranha on his hip. Got about 20 minutes to go, and there will be a few minutes, overtime minutes, for moves that I took longer on. But you got about 20 minutes to go, everybody, so be smart with your moves. Remember, these are hour-and-a-half time limits now. All right, we got, still waiting on Will. Will, if you typed it, it didn't show up. Dimes, do we want to skip Will? You guys are going to run into time issues. Okay. All right. Throw rope, climb to the top. Piranha is gone. All right, Will up to the top of the wall. Dow, your move. Gold Benny to Ray and shoot tar arrow to Amy. You got no range on Amy. She's at the starter point. So I'm going to give you Gold Benny to Ray and drop down. Ray, I had you at 70. Gold Benny. Gonna take you down to 59. We see you, Will. All right, after Dow, we got Tiny. Tiny and Will both on the top of the wall. And after Tiny, we got Beasley. All right, Tiny's going to heal smoke, jump down. And he is in the chest area. Tiny surrounded by heal smoke. Beasley, you're up. And Craven, you are still deadly venom, by the way, from Beasley's Toxie. Red Rex to Animal. Animal was sealed. So we're going to break Animal's seal. And Gum Arrow to Dimes. Dimes, she's trying to hold you in place. And Dimes going to use the Iris Ring. Not having it. It's a good move, though, Sheila. All right, let's go to Animal. Animal, you're up. Animal and then Crazy L. Crazy L right at the entrance. Animal's going to engage chest 4. Joe makes a dash for it. Animal has 110 total capacity. So Animal, you do take your full 110 on one turn. That's all you can carry. All right, Crazy L, your move. After your move, we go to round number 5. All right. She slides inside the castle a little bit more. She's going to play Satchel Rats, and she's going to go F5 V-Day loaded to dimes. Craven Light's going to go red-blue. And get rid of that grenade. So first blue of the game for SLY. Crazy L taking 10%. All right, everybody, that's the end of round number 4. Let's go to round number 5. Amy, way outside the walls here. Amy, I don't know if you can hit anything else. So your move, Amy. Turn number 5. All right, she's going to summon Merle to Julia. But I got to hit Amy with a 5 resource penalty for double dipping on the speed potion. She used the speed potion last turn. She used it again. Merle to Julia. Merle disappears. Reappears. Julia has no buffs, so she is just taking regular damage from Merle. Julia's down to 93. That's fine. Busy Bee's going to prevent it. Julia's still at 100. And Amy is going to start moving. She gets about here. So summon Merle. And as we said, she typed it twice, but you can't use the speed potion twice. So resource deduction. Valar, you're up. Valar, you're on the bottom of the moat. Can all you guys hear me okay? Cool, cool. All right, Valar, you are down in the lake. And I'm really glad we brought back these midnight raids, because I have to tell you, no 2 castle raids are the same. You get a unique experience every time we do one of these. like Valar being in a moat, morose, resurrecting pets, horsemen, knockbacks. But SLY starting to make their final push. All right, do we have Valar? We're going to speed up on the defenders. 5 seconds, Valar. Otherwise, we'll skip and come back to you. All right. We're going to skip Valar. We're going to go to Deadly Dimes. Got to keep the game moving, everybody. Deadly Dimes, your move. We'll come back when Valar logs. All right, Dime's going to move to chest number 5 and engage. Dimes has a level 3 bag with capacity. She can hold 330. So Dimes in turn number 5 just took 161. All right, let's go to Gemstone. Jim, your move. You are back at the portal. She's going to chug a lug speed potion. Run like hell. Inside the front door. All right, let's see. Chug speed potion. You get right here where Crazy L was. And we are going to give you the satchel rats. Turn 5 rats. Let me know when Valar logs back in, if she logs in this turn. All right, we go to Craven Light, and Craven Light, your bag is full. We skip your turn, but you have gotten the full 220. Busy Bee, you're up. Got about 5 more minutes, everybody, then a little bit of overtime. All right, Busy Bee was right outside the wall. Busy Bee is inside the walls now. And Craven Light, that deadly venom hits you again. By the way, you're down to 61%. Speaking of deadly venom, Busy Bee's going to go red Toxie to Dimes. Dimes was at 89. Dimes, after red Toxie hits you, you're at 78. Tiny's going to tank page 1. You're still at 89. All right, let's go over to Ocean Man. Ocean Man, your bag held 220. You've completely filled up your bag as well. You have the full 220. You are no longer engaged with chest number 1. We skip your turn. And we go to Julia. Julia, your move. Got about 3 minutes to go, everybody, plus a little bit of overtime. Red Rex to dimes. F4 Doom, Red Glob to dimes. All right. They might be out of preventions. Dimes, Red Rex. Not too much from Red Rex. Taking you down to 81. But the Red Glob, and Amy's going to evoke half of it. Thank goodness. That was an F4 Doom coming at dimes. Still hitting you for 17, dimes. I got you sitting at 64. Amy's out of evokes. And we go over to Will. Will on the top of the wall. All right, Will's going to drop. And he max seals dimes. Will giving dimes a little layer of protection. Will is in the courtyard with the rest of the gang. And he decides to drop the seal, the max seal on dimes. Dow, you're up. You're in the melee area where you wanted to be. Get your moves in quick, everybody. We have hit our time, but we are in extended play overtime to make up for my moves and slower moves than normal. So keep playing. There's a few more minutes to go. Bile Smoke to number 6. And Sega Vega 6s to dimes. Ocean Man's going to tank page 1 that Vega. He can now because he's no longer engaged. Animal, you're up. Your bag was full last turn. We have Animal. No. Hold on. Tiny is up. Tiny, you're up. Tiny's going to engage 3. So Tiny goes over. He does take 10% from the Vile Smoke, but he had Heal Smoke last turn. Just drops him back down to 90. Tiny has a level 3 bag with capacity. So in turn 5, he takes 161. He can hold a maximum of 330. Beasley, your move. We are in extended play. Just a couple minutes remaining, everybody. Stun and detonate on Will. Will is stunned. All right, let's go over to Crazy L. Crazy L, your final move of the round. Your rats take another 10 resources. You've taken 10 resources back. Crazy L, you heard me. You heard me, Dimes. Summon Finny to Animal, Flux with Epic Rose. Joe takes damage. And Animal, you will get the final move of the match. Animal, your move. Before we call time. Animal, delete that. You don't need to waste a max seal on the final turn, because there's no additional moves, so just delete that last move. All right, everybody, we're going to calculate total resources. Dimes was able to take 161. Craven, 220. Ocean Man, 220. Tiny, 161. Joe, 110. That's 872. They lost 5 resources for a double move. 867. And Gemstone's Rats and Crazy L's Rats, another 15. Net gain for Team SLY of 852 resources. 852 resources to the positive for Team SLY. And I think a good job of rating, and I think a good job of defending both. The thing you guys have to remember is when you start getting a lot of resources, like almost 4,000, and bags are leveled up, expectations are going to change. So whereas it used to be 200, one bag basically is 200. So I really think both teams should walk away from this raid feeling pretty good. I think SLY had a good strategy, especially with a lot of defenders. And I think that Arc did a great job. And Arc also had to overcome a legendary play. So Morose is no joke. I mean, that was 2 big turns on Valar and Jim that they missed out on. So great job. Look, I know sometimes these raids feel a little stressful, but if you guys like these midnight raids, then give me a 999. I've heard some real positive feedback. We are going to keep them this way for the month of March. We're not going to do a whole lot of them, but, once a month for each group, 4 times a month. Now, here's the good news. Arc has had an event every single day. Arc cannot be hit again this month. So we know that Mirror has 1 remaining raid. So it has to be Vox or SLY. Because Arc, each team can only be hit a maximum of 2 times. So Arc can rest a little bit easier now, finally. I know it's been a rough week with a lot of stuff. But yes, you can only be attacked twice. That's why I need you guys to schedule as far in advance as possible, because it was real hard for me to go through and figure out which night everybody could raid when I had several people messaging me this week. All right. You know what? I echo that sentiment. I am absolutely exhausted. I'm out of here. Great job tonight, everybody. We are going to keep these active 4 times a month, plus we'll add our 2 siege raids. Siege raids will be every other Sunday, so you can pop in and give you a chance to get some resources that way too. And I have I'll be working on inventory for you guys tomorrow. So let me get a little bit of sleep, and then if you guys have inventory questions, you can probably message me around 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. Have a good night, everybody. Great job tonight with Friday Night Raid, and also great job tonight with our regular story. So you guys all did well. I'll see you later on. Peace.